afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankees. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Luis Sardinas. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Sacrifice attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Manny Machado now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. Mancini, the runner at second with one away. Misses, ball two.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
So we got him looking there. Manny Machado goes down for out number two in the top half. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Mark Trumbo now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one. The 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on. In now, Colby Rasmus. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in now, Caleb Joseph. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back.
Swing and a little tapper. A base hit in his first trip. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in now, Luis Sardinas.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. A ball and no strikes.
Manny Machado.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Machado swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires.
Leading off the fourth for the...
Into the box now, Adam Jones.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Caleb Joseph. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Chopped weakly to the right. Bird has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Chris Davis now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them 4.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge looks up. Gone! Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left, hit out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2-1.
sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for Baltimore.
here's Mark Trumbo now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
How about it?
Stepping in now, Colby Rasmus. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. 2 gone. Into the box, Caleb Joseph, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Donnie Hart is on to pitch out of the...
Pitching for Baltimore, number 57.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Pitch is popped up. Torreyes waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. In now, Luis Sardinhas. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit to short. Gregorius is there on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Standing in now, Manny Machado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it. Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year. 56 degrees at first pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the battle will continue. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Hit back up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder number 6.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson.
Leading off for the
As he'll
Pirates.
take a called strike here on the borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
Corey Dickerson.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder.
As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Bouncer up the middle. Zobrist is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading out for the Cubs. Catcher.
Here's David Freese to stand in. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Freese.
Justin Grimm comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Justin Grimm.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Career line against Grimm. 2 hits in 7 tries. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. The 1-1. It's a fastball that misses.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. Now the 2-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach over to his left to make the play, and there's your second out. Josh Harrison stands in. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Career line against Grimm. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Third inning, no score to this point. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And that will bring in Adam Frazier.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
As he'll take a look at ball one. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Corey Dickerson waits on deck. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now, Josh Bell.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Career line against Grimm. He's gone 2 for 8. Ball 1. 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in now, Stephen Brault, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Leading out for the Cubs. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 41.
In now, Adam Frazier.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
All even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the... A.J. Schugel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
A.J. Schugel. Leading off for the Cubs.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Gregory Polanco waits on deck. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. And so take a look at ball one. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 4. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ball two. So a full count now. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Almora is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's David Freese to stand in. And he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Pedro Strop takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lifted down the line in left. Happ coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jordy Mercer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Happ looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Josh Harrison stands in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knee. His career line against Pedro Strop, he's 0 for 8. 3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This one's down to third. The second for one. Back to first, a double play. And Bo Schultz enters to do the...
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. She'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Marte.
He's got time.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the extra frames. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box, Josh Bell. Ball 1. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 2 for 3. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Wow, and Earl Hendricks is not doing him any favors behind the plate. 3-0 now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting, right fielder
Brian Dunsing will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game
now
this
pitching
season.
for the Chicago Cubs,
Standing in now,
number
Gregory
32,
Polanco. No balls and a strike to
Brian
count.
Dunsing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Zobrist on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Justin Wilson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
number 37.
Stepping in now, David Freese. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Sean Rodriguez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Rodriguez.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Josh Smoker takes over now to start.
Number 53.
Well, it's a team sport, of course, but it is customary to recognize.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade. Just a couple every generation. Speakers like a strength and all the stolen greatness. We got the mobile station. Full circle, mobile motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. On my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm going Willie Mason.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankees. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off
And
the
a
afternoon
step
for
off.
Baltimore, third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And no one will get this one.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Into the box now, Frank Robinson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Striding in.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder.
Here's Manny Machado now.
A designated hitter.
This will take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Machado swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Hit out towards second, gloved by Walker. And there's out number 2. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Number 10.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Andrew Susac would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Standing in now, Andrew Susac, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Brooks Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back to get it.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Frank Robinson.
Right fielder, Frank
As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Eddie Murray will be next. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses. The 2-1. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Into the box, Cal Ripken. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. The 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Manny Machado.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Very weakly on the ground. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out.
Leading off the 4th quarter.
In now, Andrew Susac.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Munson is under it, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Frank
Into the
Robinson.
box, Frank Robinson. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This is in the air out to right. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Eddie Murray. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. High pop up. Munson has a play. And the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees, off for Baltimore, shortstop.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit well on the ground to first. To his right, Munson. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now he'll step off.
Hitter.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them do it.
Lays off 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Machado stands at first with 1 out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And that misses, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Popped him up. Munson moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Brooks Robinson.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brooks Robinson is retired to start out the 7th. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So he
a swing and a miss. That retires.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 6.
Into the box, Eddie Murray. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball.
Now batting, designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 to him now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Goose Gossett summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2-0, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. In now, Andrew Susac, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Donnie Hart will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game.
For 57.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Count even now at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in now, Frank Robinson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since...
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have made it a memorable weekend. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after. Into the box now, Derek Jeter.
Leading off the line for the Yankees.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now the 0-1.
Hogard.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Third baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Ted Williams. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball swung on and missed and decided. Next up is the Hall of Famer Jim Rice.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ruth is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push. Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box now, Carlton Fisk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Shot toward second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
1-0 the count. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox. In now, Wade Boggs.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Third
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. 1 down. Into the box, Ted Williams.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
He saws him off with that one. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Jim Rice.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Now the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is there for it. And that's the third out.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In his career against Porcello, he's only 1 for 10. Right over the middle, knee high.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Carlton Fisk.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Ramirez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound. So it was a strikeout swinging. Hanley Ramirez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding his
Now batting.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires.
Play ball. 3.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Ted Williams.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder.
Ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Sent on the ground out to second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Now
Here's
batting,
J.D. Martinez.
designated hitter, James.
And he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3-2 now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Center fielder number 14.
Next up is the Hall of Famer Jim Rice. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting,
Here's Mookie Betts. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jeter onto the grass. He's got it.
Let's play ball. 3.
leading off for the game.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2.
Carlton Fisk will be next. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Softly hit out to short. And one gone. Stepping in now, Carlton Fisk.
Carlton Fisk.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, it's a double play.
Play ball.
Leading off for the game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Wade Boggs.
Third baseman, Wade.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mantle has a beat on it, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees.
In now, Jim Rice.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Mariano Rivera takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And that's the first out. Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2-0 now. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ruth is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. And that's over, 2-1. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The Yanks at the plate. Aaron.
Play ball.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's just 1 for 6 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
And he lays off there 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Just foul. He takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1.
You know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball.
Leading off for the Yankees. Second.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And there's 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Sharp ground ball to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7. Left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Play ball.
Leading off for the game.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Standing in now, Blake Swihart. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. In now, Eduardo Nunez. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off the fourth for the Red Sox.
He'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
He throws him on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. J.D. Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's safe. Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. There to take it is Gregorius for the first down. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Might have been cheating for another fastball trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Drury has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Martinez has recently found himself a part of some trade speculation. Of course, it's possible that that doesn't end up happening, but according to reports, the Indians have shown interest in making a move for him. We'll have to see if anything transpires in the next number of days.
And this would be a massive deal. This guy is an absolute superstar. This is going to upset some fans in this industry, and any team that acquires this player is going to be better off for it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Popped him up. Torreyes ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll take a look at a strike right down the
Play ball.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2-1 now to Mookie. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Outside, 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them be.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Matt Barnes will come up.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Bradley.
Wind up and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box, Blake Swihart, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 33.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses.
Let's play ball.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Up next for the
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. This is line to left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now, Mookie Betts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bogaerts is off at first with 2 away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great